Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For the first time, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Melia Agustina Pritiwi. I'm from class regular A. I'm second semester English department. Well, today I want to tell you about an article. The title is How to Be a Good Person. Being a good person means more than just doing things for others. You have to accept and love yourself before you can put positive energy into the universe. Philosophers have been debating what is good and what is not for centuries, and many people find that it's more complicated than just being kind. While every person's journey is different, being a good person has a lot to do with discovering yourself and your role in the world. In order to truly be good, you will have to consider what goodness means to you. Perhaps this means doing good for others, or simply being an honest and kind person. Use some of the following tips to help yourself be a better person. The first is determine what being a good person means to you personally. Some people think that being a good person is as simple as not doing harm to others, but it is not always about what you don't do, but what you do for others. Being a good person also includes helping yourself as much as others. You have to decide what you believe being a good person entails. Being good does not mean only by outer goodness. You have to consider being good straight from the heart. Ultimately, you have to decide on your own code of ethics, and what matters is that you follow through with what you believe. Make you a good person. At the times, this may conflict with others. Belief is good, and they might even accuse you of being wrong or evil. Consider their views. Either they know something you don't, in which case you may learn something from them and update your morality, or perhaps their experience is limited, meaning that you should take their views with a grain or with a grain of salt. The second is choose a role model. Having a role model provides you with an example of someone to correspond to. This person should have traits that you want to attain. Think, uh, think, think of ways that you can better embody the qualities you admire, and then think of how to apply those qualities in your work, creative pursuits, and personal relationship, diet, and lifestyle. And keep your role model close to you, like a friendly spirit that is always at your side. And then think of how they would respond to a question or curriculum stance, or and how you should respond to the respond in the same manner. And the third is stop comparing yourself to others, because try to understand that some have it better than you, but many have it much worse. When we make ourselves miserable by comparing ourselves with others, we are wasting time and energy that we could use in building our own inner resources. And then compliment yourself every morning. Being happy makes you have a more positive person, which helps you put those positive vibes out into the world, because you have your own unique gifts and talents. Focus on sharing them with the world instead of focusing on the gifts of an- gifts of another. And the fourth is love yourself. Learn to love yourself in every way. Practice unconditional self accept acceptance. The only way you can truly love others is to first have confidence and love yourself. What you do and what you believe must make you feel good as well as others. If you try to do things for others without taking care of yourself, you can end up resentful, angry, and negative. If you love yourself, then you will make a positive impact when you help others. And the next is be yourself. Remember be yourself. Always and never someone who you are not. Don't try to be like somebody else. Just be yourself and do good thing um, is as simply as you can. Being yourself help you be a genuine person who can reflect positively into the world. Staying true to yourself helps you find focus and understand your core values and what you find important. Don't try to be a good person because your parents told you, because you want to recognition or respect, or for any kind of reward except your own satisfaction in doing what you believe is good. Never act to superior to anyone else or brag about your goodness. Your dedication to a particular creed, ideology, or set up with lines and then does not make you better than anyone else. Do what you believe makes you a better person than anyone else. Um, do what you believe make you a good person on your own terms, and remember that it's an individual journey. And the next is pray or meditate, because praying to a higher power or meditating can help cultivate the qualities you seek to embody. Meditation and prayer can help you find inner peace and focus on your inner self. As you increase your self-awareness, you understand what you really want and find clarity in your life. And then as you gain inner peace, you feel more positive, and then which helps you become a better person. The next is make a small change. Uh, no one no one can change immediately, but even small change can make an enormous and positive difference. Set small goals every month or two and focus on one or two case habits which you want to change. An example, I will do my best to think of what things would make another person happy. This could be sharing your food or your drink with others when they are hungry or thirsty. Letting someone else sit where you want to sit or something else. And the next is review your goals every day. To start your mission to become a good person, make and read a list of your ideals every day. Make it a part of you, and then follow the guide, guidelines guidelines and add some of like and some of your own step as well. And the next is try to look at bright try to look bright side of things. Bring a positive attitude to every situation. Negatively only hurts yourself and others. If you are negative, it has an impact on the way you treat others. Our mentality can influence that the achievement of our days. And and then if something doesn't turn your way, try to change what you can, and then smile, stay positive, and move on. And the next is do an act of humanity. I'm sorry. And the next is do an act of charity for someone else. Try to do something nice for someone every day, even it is something small. And then an act of kindness and generosity can have a great influence. Smile and hold the door open for someone. Pay it forward at the drive-thru, and just try to do something to make someone's day. And then next is slow down. Don't be a hurry in life. Slow down and enjoy the simple things. Time is a medium that helps us organize our days. Sometimes you have to follow the timetable, when you are on your way to work or getting your kids to school. But if you have no time commitments, learn to live in the moment. Be patient with people, and then think the best about them instead of the worst, and don't think the person who boomed past you and boom is a jerk. Instead, understand that he or she may be late for work or to pick up their children. And then practice forgiveness. Forgiving someone can be a difficult task. Realizing that people are human and make mistake helps you let go of negativity, so you can forgive the person and move on. When you forgive, you let go of resentment that cause you anger, bitterness, and turmoil. And then forgiveness also make you more compassionate towards others. And the next is be honest. Lying violates trust and destroy relationship. Instead of lying, be honest with those around you. Good people are honest and direct with what they're feeling and thinking. And then talk to those people who are bothering you instead of lying or getting others involved. And then don't be passive, and then maybe aggressive. And the next is be empathic. Understand that being kind, understanding, and compassionate in how you treat other is largely that result of having a loving and caring attitude towards others. Try to put yourself in others' shoes and see things for their perspective, and then ask yourself, how would I feel if I were the other person? You will likely ache with others person feelings in mind. This will show in your words and action. Be kind, not so you look good to others, and but more so others may benefit from your selfless act. And the next is accept everyone around you. Part of being a good person is not being judgmental. You can accept everyone, no matter what race, age, sexual orientation, and then gender identity and or culture they are. Realize that everybody has feelings, everyone is valid, and then everyone should always be treated with respect. And the next is control your anger. When you argue with someone, try to control your anger. Don't hide or be rude when you are in argument with a friend. Talk to them and work it out. It's best it's best not to the fight fire with fire. Perhaps suggesting that the both of you take some time to think it over and say, I want to resolve this with you because you are such a good friend. Let's take time and think this out. And the next is be a better listener. People rarely take the time to listen to people, and everyone wants to feel important and like they matter. Take the time to listen to people and follow what the person that's saying. Don't get distracted by what's going on around you, or on your play with your cell phone. Be engaged with the person and the conversation, and then ask some follow-up question on the topic. On the topic, this helps them know if that you are paying attention to them. And the last is respect everyone. Be fair to all people, because treat everyone with kindness, and do not be mean or rude people, even if they don't agree with you. Don't bully, but instead and stand up for the world. uh, don't talk about others behind their backs. Be a genuine person. If you have a problem with someone, confront them in a respectful way. Don't spread bad things about them when they are not around. Maybe just it. I'm sorry for a mistake. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.